Hello, I am Mushan Lumanga. My index number is CIT 24010345. This is my mini library management system project. I use Java, implement it using core data structures like BST, queue, stack, and linked list. Okay, now let's see. Okay, I create the classes in the library like this. Okay, my first class is book.java. Mm, it defines the structures of each book in my system. Each book has an ISBN and a title. This is used when creating nodes in the binary search tree. I also overhaul this to strong method so that when I display a book, it show both the ISBN and the title in a readable format. Okay, my second class is bookbst.java. Use the BST to manage the book inventory. Each book is stored by the is ISBN number, which is used as the key to sort the book. The system allow adding a new books, delete books, and display them in order. Let's go to next class. Book queue.java. For handling books borrow request, I use the queue. It works using first in first out logic. When a user borrow a book, it's add to the queue. When the book is issued, it is removed from the queue. Mm, okay, next is this is the library system.java file. It is main class of my project. It has the main method which start the program. It also contains a simple console menu that allow users to interact with the system using numbers. Mm, This menu allow to test each part of the system, inserting, deleting, borrowing, returning, and the view the user's history. The code inside each menu option call the method from the other classes like book BST, book queue, return stack, and user history. Mm, okay, return stack.java. When books are returned, I add them to stack. This flow last in first out logic, meaning the last book return is processed first. The simulate has written counters often work. User history.java. I use a single linked list to keep track of the user's borrowing history. Every time a book is borrowed, its title is added to the user history. Even after book is written, it's a in the list so we can see the full borrowing history. Mm. Okay, let's go. Let's run this now. Um, okay, let's first see how to add the book. Uh, Book number is the number one. ISBN is 100. Title is test one. I add another book. One. ISBN 50. Title is test two. And my third book. 200. Uh, test three. Okay, let's see how is display. Mm, the number two. We can now see that is display like this. Okay, now let's see how to delete the book we add using this. Enter the number three. I want delete um, test one book. Its ISBN is only, and now we check. Let's see if it's delete. Test one is delete. Okay, now let's see how we put into the system when someone borrow a book. Enter the number four. Into book title is Test 2. Okay, now we can see add to the user history. Test 2. Next, we have to look at how to identify the book is written. To the number 5. Uh, Title is test 2. Next, we look at the user history. Mm, Number 6. Now we can see the user borrow history have the test 2 because the book has been used before. Finally, I exit my system. Okay, this is new system. Now I will explain how I design and structures my mini library management system. I designed my mini library management system by using separate classes for each part. I used a binary search tree to store books in order using ISBN. Um, a queue handling borrow requests so that books are given out in the order they are requested. For returning books, I used a stack with works in reverse the book returned. It processed first. I used a linked list to keep a record for all books the user have borrowed. This part are content. This part are content using a menu in the main classes so that users can choose what they want to do. Okay, finally, I learned in this project. Uh, Throughout this project, I gained deeply understanding of how different data structures are used in practical application. I learned how a binary search tree can keep data organized and say easy to search. How a queue manages processing a first come first serve manager, and how a stack work in reverse order from handling returns. The links list taught me we how to manage a dynamic history that change as user borrowing and return books. More importantly, I learned how to break down a system into small parts, write clean object-oriented code in Java, and connect everything into a working application. Thank you.